What are some of the things that you guys at the Trial Lawyers University really focus on to help increase the performance of trial attorneys? Like, can you give us an example of what a typical class might look like?
Well, a class here to work on the skills. A class is, like I said, four students. Person gets up there, presents for about 30 seconds because try to do it in small chunks because there's so many skills that you have that you're practicing simultaneously, like controlling your voice, controlling your face, controlling your eye contact, controlling your hand movement, and remembering what you want to say and look like you're not trying to do any of it. Well, that takes a lot of practice. And so a person gets up there, even though they've been practicing for 6 weeks before they got here, still, then they get up and they present for 30 seconds, re-record it. Then I hook it up to a big monitor, play it back, show them where they're doing things that break connection, whether it's looking at the floor, whether it's, saying good morning to everybody and having a serious face instead of like a warm face. When you say good morning to somebody that that to show that you like them, right? Or that you mean to have a good morning instead of good morning, like this is going to suck, things like that. And so that way, because people have so much going on in their minds that the last thing they worry about is their faces. So their faces are like always like mono expression, never changes. That's a question. Does that make sense? You're like, I don't. Then it takes time for the audience to process it instead of like you have a curious face, which is like like what time is it? Like, does this make sense? With a rising inflection, so there's just so much of these nuances to train that it just takes so many reps and so much practice, and and it takes more than 3 days to practice it, but it's a good start because I really encourage the people that come to my boot camps. I'm like, as soon as you get home, start teaching somebody, start teaching your colleagues, the people in your office, get some people together from your community. And they're always like, well, I don't really know it that well. I'm like, you know it better than they do. And by getting up there and putting yourself out there and teaching and trying to show somebody else the skills, you're going to get way better. It's just no two ways about it. If you focus, you're going to get way better. So it's really about a lot of reps. That's what we really give people.